Killers here, Ricky Killers there. Ricky Killers would like to thank you for watching his stream. Ricky Killers here, Ricky Killers there. With the information being provided, Ricky Killers is playing like an infinite world, like a dragon infinite world, the video game. So what just happened? The stream just stopped. Something is happening with the internet, like what you call it? Another word for the internet, Wi-Fi. So the software has disconnects somehow. I don't know how it's doing it, but that's when the stream stops. And I just restarted the software. So let's go ahead and continue playing the video here. Just defeated.
Well, last night. Here you go. I'm up. Cool. Take it. Yeah. Break yourself. Got it. Yeah. Get cocky. Gets you. Huh? You're in it now. Go in. Hey, up top. Get alive. Much better. Okay. Open wide. I'm up. Action time. I thought I was a gunner. Get stronger. On to the next level. Nice. Hell yeah. Not bad. Yeah, feeling great. Hey. Totally. Looks like we were able to sneak in. Where are we? Say, are you climbing courtyard? The chairman's there, right? Yeah, no way I'd forget it. Man, that takes me back. It was just us three. First time we came here. Whoa, hey! The hell did you come from? Uh-oh. So much for getting nostalgic, huh? Right. Guess a fight then. Now let's rock and roll. Adachi san, number! Yeah. Call you. I'm up! You're in it now! Yeah? Look at me go! Looking up in the world. A scrap back there. Safe to say, they'll be hunting us. I just we don't gotta sneak around anymore. We're going all the way to the top. I actually slept well last night. Yeah. Ready when you are. I'm good. done that. Watch this. Cool. Huh? Serious. I'm up. Yeah. You're in it now. Okay. Don't get cocky. Quit. No, have fun with this. Cool. Open wide. Look at it. I'm up. Let's go. Go in it. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Delicious. It works. Pretty good. Not bad. Yeah. Right. Let's do it. Cool. Huh? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You wanna go? Yeah. Alive. Don't get caught. You okay? fun with this. Tina! Don't get serious. Cool. Let's go. Works. It's filling, I guess. In it for the long haul. Should I open it? Got it. Important. Koichi's still. Good.
I actually slept. Tell us.
You think you can barge in here? Nobody sneaks into Seru HQ and gets away with it. You three are dead meat. Damn it. Germans were back there too.
Shit. What's the plan, fun? This guy's not a good one.
He's just what we wanted. After all, every dungeon's a tough boss at the end.
Bring it on.
Serious. Brace yourself. It's hard. We can knock him down. Maybe we can toss him around. Let's go.
Have fun with this.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Boy, take it.
Watch this.
Cool. Open wide. Let's go. Don't get put in.
Okay.
Don't get cocky.
Have fun with this.
All right. Brace yourself. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Cool. Easy. Weak. Get a life. I'll take you. Much better. You're in it now.
That's better.
Let's rock. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Don't get
Cool. You get serious.
All right.
Don't get cocky. Open wide. Get off.
I'm up.
Yeah?
You're ready. Go. Huh? Yeah.
Weak.
Much
Okay. Shot.
Let's go. Yeah.
Get serious.
Don't get cocky.
Yeah.
I got cool.
Oh, yeah.
I'm up. In the bag. Think I can stronger.
Nice.
Look at me go.
Hell yeah. Moving up in the world.
All right. Jared just passed here. Yeah.
Yeah. Stay on your toes.
I'll see that settled before next week's meeting. Precisely. We'll accept the proposal. Is that all? Very well. I'll be in touch. My apologies. I had to see that through. I've been managing things in Chairman Takabe's absence. I am Ebina, the clan captain. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ichiban Kasuga-san.
So what? You hear about us from Takabe or something?
Yes, I've heard a great deal, too.
Takabe. He's still locked up, right?
In short, one of ours got busted at the chairman at the front of it. He's set to be released in 2 years.
And what about you? You're filling in for him while he's away, right? I remember seeing you around before.
I'm a new addition. I didn't join Seiryu until after the Great Dissolution.
And you're already captain? Sure climbed the ladder fast. Based on that, you must be pretty good.
You flatter me. But you see, with the death of the previous chairman and the chaos that followed the Great Dissolution, well, the fact of the matter is we were ended. To be even more blunt about it, my promotion was based entirely on how well I earned. As a Yakuza, however, that's not really something to be proud of.
Hey, you're humble, at least.
Let's get back on topic. Takabe told me what you did for the Seiryu clan, among others. The EG know you're all very much indebted to you. Please excuse me for not reaching out sooner.
Yeah, appreciate you rolling out the red carpet.
We take security matters quite seriously here. Unless I give explicit permission, any intruders are to be eliminated on site. Unfortunately, it seems there was a delay in giving orders, even after I confirmed it was you.
You relax your grip on the place now. One wrong move and we'd be eating the fish right now.
If I told my men to stand down first thing, I would never have seen our heroes of Yokohama in action. As acting head of the Stereo clan, it's my responsibility to determine who we do business with. Surely you understand.
Well, I guess we're the ones who barged in. Wouldn't be right for us to complain about it.
You have my thanks.
Anyway, son, the reason we came here.
Yes, I'm aware. Far from it. We're en route to a warehouse at the wharf.
We gotta go all the way to the harbor just to talk about Sasaki?
Well, seeing is believing, as they often say. After the Great Dissolution 4 years ago, even some Seiryu clan members were ready to leave the Yakuza life behind. Chairman Takebe, in light of this, encouraged them to do just that. However, one major obstacle stands between an ex-Yakuza and the outside world.
The 5-year ex-Yakuza clause, right?
Correct. As long as that's in place, former Yakuza are unlikely to find decent work, forcing many onto the streets. Knowing what might await them, the first thing the chairman did was provide a way one might make an honest living.
And what's that?
You'll see. In fact, we're almost there. The warehouse the Liu had been using some time ago. It's here we gather trash from all 4 corners of the globe.
Trash.
I say trash, but in reality, it's a little more complicated than that. Rather, it's things one can no longer afford to keep. For example, we might receive evidence of a president's adultery, or illicit money transfer records. A scholar may call them pieces of history. But to others, they are cursed objects meant to be destroyed. As to our part, we secretly store these controversial trinkets for safekeeping. And should the client request it, we'll dispose of their trash without hesitation. It's our duty to make clients feel safe, that they might entrust their disposables to this island nation we call Japan.
Sounds like a giant safety deposit box.
Precisely. Each container is lined with lead, so even X-rays can't make out their contents. In addition, the interiors are also vacuum sealed to prevent degradation. Naturally, that demands a rather high premium, but we still find ourselves with new inventory almost every day.
I swear. What do you Yakuza think up next?
But this isn't just some Seiryu clan racket. It's our front corporation.
Right, so this is where you're sending those who want out?
Yes. The only imposed dissolution changed everything. Many Yakuza who are unable to reintegrate into society since returned. Not everyone can weather those 5 long years. And thus the Yakuza is all they have. Whatever their reasons, it's estimated they number over 10,000.
There's still that many?
As far as they're concerned, the best option is to side with smaller local groups like the Seiryu clan. Provided at least one organization remains, they will no doubt continue to seek them out. For this reason, Chairman Takabe plans to coordinate with all remaining Yakuza clans and quickly dissolve them as well.
What? You mean all at once?
The Yomei Alliance of Hiroshima, the Ryudo family of Okinawa. I have been acting on his behalf, carefully advancing the plan while he's away.
Never knew Takabe had his sights set so high.
In order to avoid the hardship caused by the first dissolution, the second will only be carried out once we've secured enough jobs. To that end, we've been expanding our business in numerous areas. Frankly, not all of them have been successful, but we can't afford to let that slow us down. We must give all we have to the task at hand.
So the second great solution. When exactly are you guys planning to pull the trigger?
When the time is right. That's all I can say for now.
You've told us so much already, even though we just met. Seriously, it means a lot.
Kazuki-san, Adachi-san, I'm well aware of all the work you two have done in rehabilitating former Yakuza. That said, I am also aware of your current predicament. Despite this, let me assure you that our goals are the same. Masumi Arakawa's last wish, his incredible dream of giving every last Yakuza a chance at normal life. Would you trust that to us?
Kazuki-san, Adachi-san. Sasaki, you really were here after all, huh?
I'm sorry. To be honest, I came here with the intent of joining the Seiryu clan. Thankfully, Evan-san said I could stay a civilian.
You've got nothing to apologize for. If you're okay with this, then you have my support.
We will take responsibility and look after Sasaki-san from here on. Is that all right with you?
Honestly, it's amazing what you guys have done. Makes me wonder why I even bothered trying to do it on my own. Anyway, Abina-san, I ultimately just wanted to say thank you. This might sound kind of presumptuous of me, but if I may, could I ask you see this through? That no man gets left behind?
Yes, of course. I'll see that it's done. Kazuki-san. Provided you still have time, there's someone I'd like to see.
Yeah? I mean, sure. I've got nothing but time right now.
Glad to hear it. In that case, allow me to give him a call. Well then, it would appear he's already here.
No way.
It's been a while. Ichi.
Holy shit. Captain Sawashiro.
No, it's fine. Old habits die hard, huh?
Captain Sawashiro! I thought you were in the slammer. What are you doing here? You were found guilty. You killed the Seiryu chairman. As far as Ebion is concerned, You're public enemy number one, right? At a glance, I'd say he's treating you like the opposite.
Well, for a dumbass, you're pretty perceptive, huh, Ichi?
And I see you're at it with that. Would it kill you to be nice for once? I guess old habits really do die hard.
So they do.
So, what exactly's going on?
Well, long story short, I wasn't the one who killed Chairman Hoshino 4 years ago.
What?
Awful late to the party, aren't you? Seems even Hoshino got sick of waiting.
Young master, what have you done?
I should be asking you. The ruthless Captain Sawashiro I once knew never dragged his ass. But I have a theory. You let it slip that someone was after the young man's head. Didn't you? If all went according to the hit, that's what you were banking on, right? Well, change of plans.
I see. So you sent a guy in ahead of me to ensure the job was done.
If it gets around that you off the Seiryu clan chairman, well, you're sure to impress a cellmate or two.
So then, that means I lost your trust some time ago, young master.
You're wrong there, Sawashiro. You never had my trust to begin with.
So someone else got to him before you even had the chance. Right. The young master played you as well. And even knowing that, you still took the fall.
Well, I can't deny I was on my way to kill the chairman. Maybe I did pray for a sort of miracle. That by some chance I wouldn't have to. But it would have been too shameless of me to plead innocence.
You had your reasons. I'm sure a lot was going through your head at the time, yeah?
That's true. I suppose I was trying to atone for my sins somehow. It was clear the young master... No. My own son was only sinking deeper into the abyss. I spoiled him. Arakawa-san's death was a direct result of that. In truth, I might have prevented it. But instead, I pushed him to do it. Once they put me in prison, I thought I'd just be counting down the rest of my days. But someone put that countdown on hold. That someone was Ebina. A man claiming to be his attorney came to visit. He told me he could prove me innocent, that he wanted to appeal for a retrial.
So Ebby knew the truth? Did he know about Chairman Hoshino? That there was another killer?
Yeah. He's a sharp one, that guy. Real young, full of energy type. He did everything he could to get me out of prison. It was all to serve his goal. To start up the second great dissolution. You even heard it yourself just now. Arakawa still had a lot more to do before he passed.
I get it. You couldn't be the one Yakuza left out of all this.
No way. I'm the guy that turned from the Tojo to the Omi, decided a war, and went on an all-out rampage in the process. Someone like me on your leash, and even a fresh face like the strays in line, you need someone who can bark over them. I suppose that's why he brought me in.
Sounds like you got the short end of that one.
I'd say it's the perfect job for me. All things considered. If nothing else, it sure beats pretending to atone for my sins in some cell.
Captain.
I had asked Abinet to bring you here tonight, but it wasn't so I could talk about myself. I know I have no right, Ichi, but I have a favor to ask you.
A favor? From me?
It's a rush job, too.
Let me hear it first. I don't exactly want to bite off more than I can chew, you know?
Well, as I understand it, you're fresh out of a job, right? I'm sure you'll find time.
So Shiro asked you a favor, and without any clue as to what it is, you run off and snag a passport. Sir, yes, sir.
That's one way to put it.
But whatever his favor is, I imagine you'll be heading overseas, right? Passport ain't good for much else.
He's gonna finish later today. Said he'd be waiting at Heian Tower.
Are you gonna be okay by yourself? I mean, can we really trust Sashiro?
If he was gonna hurt me, he'd have done it by now.
That's a fair point.
Not only that, I'm out of work, with plenty of time to spare. Figured I'd just go meet him. I feel bad turning him down at this point, especially after he came to me for help.
That's wrong. Going to Heian Tower then.
ありがとうございました。
Oh, yeah.
Actually slept well last night.
いらっしゃい。ありがとう。
To think there'd come a day when we'd share a meal here.
I'll say. Still, I assumed it'd just be us.
Actually, they're here on Ebina's orders. I made a lot of enemies before getting arrested. Plenty of people out there still hate my guts. Well, it's your mother.
What?
She's the one woman the boss truly loved. Akane-san.
Huh? Wait, that's...
Just so we're clear here. Yes, you are indeed the boss and Akane-san's child. With my own eyes. On that day, two babies at the coin lockers were sadly mistaken for one another. Perfect world, you right.
You know, I've always had two fathers. Jiro Kasuga at the Shangri-La land, and by oath, Masami Arakawa. For what it's worth, that's all I needed.
That said, what about your mother?
Right, so this Akane-san lady is...
Yes, she's your mom.
Akane-san, I heard she was killed. Heck, Arakawa-san told me himself. The Hikawa family hunted her down. You know, the guys Arakawa-san used to roam with.
Right, well, that may be what the boss believed. But it's not entirely true. Prior to the boss's departure, the patriarch of the Hikawa family hoped to marry Arakawa-san to his daughter. That's how much he liked him. You might even say the patriarch wanted him as his heir. But, as fate would have it, the boss was already together with Akane-san. And the patriarch's rage upon hearing the news was more than the boss could have ever imagined. In a sudden turn, he tried to kill both the boss and Akane-san, who at the time was pregnant with you. You see, the boss had heard Akane-san was caught by the Hikawa family, but he never saw her body for himself. He kept believing she was out there. And so he strung up one Hikawa member after another. But by then, it was too late. And the order to kill Akane-san had already been passed on to the contractors.
Contractors?
Professional hitmen. So now they were on the hunt too. The Hikawa Patriarch was playing all his cards.
All that to kill Akane-san? Just her alone?
Crossing the Yakuza carries a heavy toll. Surely, I tell you that. It was then Arakawa made one last move. And in order to save your mom, he raided the Hikawa family HQ all by himself.
Arakawa! You're going straight to hell, you damn traitor! Where is she? Old man.
Wherever she may be, she won't have much longer to live. The hounds are already on her trail, and once they sniff her out, it's feeding time, down to the very last bone. Whether I live or die makes no difference. My orders are absolute.
New orders! Tell whoever you hired. You're calling it off.
The plan's already in motion. Give it up. As far as I'm concerned, you crossed the point of no return a long time ago. Did you forget?
Where the
by her lonesome, with hardly a yen to her name. Surely she has to earn her keep somehow. I hear life at sea is quite demanding, but it's the men at sea you might be concerned about. Bet you they're lined up as we speak.
You piece of shit! Tell your men to stand down. They're dead just like you.
I've been wanting to see that face, to hear you scream like that little brat you are!
Make the call! Ready!
How bad is your holding up?
Torturing the Hikawa Patriarch until his last. But no matter what he did, the madman kept on laughing till the bitter end. And in the end, he never found out where Kane-san was. And now he had no chance of calling off her pursuers.
But wait, he knew she was headed for the Philippines, right? There had to be something he could do.
There was. He flew to the Philippines as soon as possible, and once he formed his own family, his subordinates joined the search. But nothing ever turned up, and the years just kept passing by. He came to believe that if Kane-san were alive, she would have contacted him. That day never came. So he and the rest of us assumed the worst, though no one ever said it out loud. Here. It's the photo of Akane-san the boss had us carry around.
What?
I can't imagine you've seen it.
This is her? Akane-san? Oh.
She's native Hawaiian, albeit with some Japanese blood mixed in.
Then I have that blood too?
Yes, that's how it goes. 10 years had passed since Akane's son went missing. Then, one day the boss got an emergency call. It was from an officer of a Filipino group we had dealings with. He found a girl in Hawaii, looked just like her.
Then that means maybe she moved back home at some point.
Yeah, we'd been looking at that angle too, as you might have guessed. But the boss never knew where exactly in Hawaii she was born. That might be why we came up short.
So you went to take a look? To find Akane-san?
As soon as I got word, I was on the first flight out. It was just me, though. The boss stayed behind.
Why?
Why didn't he go with me? If I can afford to be blunt, it's because he was afraid. He'd had enough. A man can only have his hopes built up, so that presented a bit of a problem for me.
Huh?
Say all went well, and she returned to the boss. Akane would inevitably want to meet her child. And in that case, she'd quickly see that her son's been living with a handicap since the transfer at the coin locker. Now, she might at first say that just being able to reunite is enough. But eventually, she'd want to know about his condition. She'd probably ask how that happened. Before long, she and the boss would be comparing their memories from that night. Then it'd hit. They'd realize they transferred their baby at different lockers. How would they treat Masato Arakawa, the young master, the boy they believed?
Well,
no one truly knows what would have happened. But I did know this. As long as Akane's son kept out of Japan, everything here would stay the same. Neither I nor the young...
You flew out to Akane-san too.
Exactly. When I saw Akane-san, I was planning to kill her. Even I couldn't help trembling. I had every intention to get rid of the woman the boss loved. However, I ended up walking away. All thanks to something she said.
If anyone asks, I've been dead a long time.
It has kids out there?
It shouldn't come as a surprise if you think about it. A young girl run from hired killers, with absolutely no hope of contact with the man she loved. Who could blame her for anything? From then on, so I decided to honor her wishes. I gave word to the boss that my son was dead. I told him the hero family had reached her first. That all I'd found was her lifeless body. Nothing more. The boss quietly accepted my report. The search for Akane's son. After that, I stayed in contact with her, though sparsely. I needed some control over her so that she wouldn't suddenly get homesick for Japan, you see.
You're a certified asshole. Still, I get that this all started because of what Akane-san said. I'm not saying everything you did was wrong.
Well, with the boss now dead, and me out of prison, the situation has changed. I wrote a letter to Akane-san. I told her everything there was to know. How I betrayed the boss. Neither I nor Akane-san were finally free until long after the boss was gone. Anyhow, Ichi, Akane-san. She tells me she wants to meet you.
She does? Me?
Akane-san's home address. It's right there on the front.
Is this a letter from Akane-san?
It's just the envelope. The letter was to stay between me and her. I'm afraid I can't show it. Yeah, I'm sure it must be strange to be in your 40s and be asked to meet your mom for the first time. But Akane-san's only getting older. A son ought to set his mother's mind at ease before she passes on, don't you think?
Well, yeah.
One more way for me to atone for all I've done. I'll be booking your flight to Hawaii. You'll leave tomorrow night. All that's left is how you feel about it. Will you go? Not for me, but for my son. Please, won't you see her, Ichi?
Captain.
I beg you.
You know, I never thought I'd see the day you bowed your head to me. All right, go see her.
I would have killed you if you said no.
What's up?
Okay. Hey. Okay. Okay. Sure. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hmm. Got it. Thanks. Listen. Yeah. Taking off. I'm gonna go meet her. Akane-san wants to see me.
No clue Akane-san was still alive. That you were actually his son. You never knew about any of it.
You know, whether I'm the boss's blood or not, I can't actually say. Honestly, does it even really matter?
Huh?
To the boss, I'm just me. And to me, the boss is just the boss. His blood change a thing.
And that's why you want take a DNA test? If it were me, I don't want to set the record straight.
For all I care, I got two dads. I've got the boss right here, and I've got Jiro Kasuga, the man who stepped in when no one else would. That's good enough for me.
If you say so.
It's gotta be so stubborn. Say, by the way, what's that in your hand?
Oh, I got some of the boss's ashes in here.
You get that made somewhere?
I want to give it to a honey-son. Provided she'll accept it. For what's worth, I thought it might make the boss happy. So, what do you think, boss? What's up, Nancy? That's my pet crawfish, of course. Nancy. I sort of bargained for her life with a homeless fisherman. She's been with me since. Numba stuck her in a pot as a joke, but turns out she finds it pretty cozy. Oh yeah, I'm going to Hawaii. Nancy will need a sitter. Wonder who I could ask. Dachi-san, maybe? Huh? No. Listen, if my stay in Hawaii goes long, you might dry out by the time I'm back. Fine, have it your way. We're in this together. You want to come to Hawaii with me? Yeah. Be a good girl, keep going. Jeez! The hell's up with this guy?
Just another crazy off the streets. Nothing out of the
Whatever. We know how to handle this. Right? Down. Let's do it. Okay. Now. Cool. Open wide. Get low.
Let's go.
You're in now.
ほら、早く。
You wanna fight? Let's go.
Begging for mercy now.
I'm up.
Yeah, good. Man, what's his problem?
Oh, a typical titillator. Classic. You've not lost a step, cousin. How fortunate for us all.
Huh?
It's been a while, my boy.
Who were you?
It's me, you fool! Professor Morikasa, the bloody Sujiman sensei.
Oh, right! Just kidding. Of course I remember you, Sensei.
Sujiman Sensei? Is that a friend of yours, Kasuga?
You were with me when I met him, I think. He took us over to his, Sujimon Center, right?
Come on, man. It's hard not to remember the names of cute girls these days. What's less scarred up cue balls?
You say so. But listen, this guy's the Sujimon Sensei. The creep who researches other creeps. Got me fill out a whole catalog with data on them. The Sujimon.
Guilty as charged. More monster than man all. And inclined to make passers-by feel super jittery. Sujiman!
Uh-huh.
Okay, yes. It's a stretch, but a necessary classification. For society to rid itself of these violent creepazoids, research and categorization are vital endeavors. You see, as ever, my ultimate goal is world peace.
Oh shit.
This world is my evidence. It's still rotten with criminals and degenerates. Just look at you for proof. And so I collect data on them, their behaviors, their habitats, to help good, honest citizens stay clear. Will you take up the Sujimon cause once more? To be the very best.
Sure.
You do still have the Sujidex installed on your phone, of course. Don't you?
Hey, hold on!
You deleted my Sujidex app! Oh, that gone!
Hey, man, those things don't have space.
There was no cloud backup! Ugh. Nothing to do but reinstall it.
Oh, what a pain in the ass.
Enough whining. You want to keep the world safe, don't you?
Oh, I forgot. I'm planning to go to Hawaii soon. Will this thing even work overseas?
Well, it should, in theory. But why are you headed there, might I ask?
I've got some stuff to take care of.
My boy, Hawaii is known far and wide as a Sujimon paradise.
Really?
One could call it an entirely different region of Sujimon. A tropical dreamscape, yet a land of shadows, blessed by the sun and the moon. In fact, I've even heard tell of some sort of Sujimon tournament there.
How would that even work?
Perhaps. We'll speak more of that when the time comes. Away now, my boy. To Hawaii you go for priceless Sujimon data. Remember, I dispatch again.
Whatever you say, Sensei.
Going to Hawaii, huh? This might be my one chance to get it all back.
Hey, Ichiban, you sure you got enough stuff with you? I mean, it's Hawaii, not a nature boat with some hot spring.
You're staying there at least a few nights, right? Bring enough change of clothes.
Hey, if I run out, I'll buy some. I hate dry luggage around. Look at us. First we're homeless, and we're stressing about extra clothes.
Hey, you're right. You really moved on up. This might just be the R&R you needed.
Man, ain't nothing like a sunrise in Hawaii.
On behalf of all of our crew, thank you for tuning in soon.
No. Careful, hold on. Please, just wait.
Over. No need to be so gentle with it. Just lift him by his belt here. Like a sumo. See?
Thanks for lending a hand, sir. We appreciate the help.
No. If anything, I was being too nosy.
How do you call helping a stranger out nosy? I take it you've done this before?
Well, an old friend of mine spent most of his life in a wheelchair, so...
Yeah, that would do it then.
Anyway, you're on vacation?
You could say that, yeah.
Right on. Well, make the most of it, huh? Later.
Thanks again. Oh, huiho. Huiho. It's like saying, until next time.
Okay. Huiho!
Okay, everyone, Ricky Killer is here, Ricky Killer is there. Ricky Killer is doing it out. Ricky Killer is